Hey guys, Weagle here. Just had a ridiculous game on Erlenberg that I wanted to share with you. Spoiler alert, it is a defeat, but you have to see how we got to be defeated. I am in my KV-220. I love for its bounciness and the fact that I didn't have to work up the Russian heavy line.
Бой начинается.
We have a decent team. We have a good type T-34 driver. We have a couple good other medium drivers, and you'll see they hold the east all right. We don't lose this game for, I was going to say for being idiots. The rest of us don't lose this game for being window lickers, but there's three in particular that you just have to see. So knowing that there's a decent SU driver on this opposing team here, I'm going to hang back just a little bit. There's usually somebody that comes up on that ridge right where I'm pointing my gun. And I'm going to see if anybody reveals themselves. We have a Lux driver down there spotting. He's new to tanks in general, but the Lux is a decent tank and it can hold its own. You drive it properly. So, as predicted, a T-34 appears.
Не пробил.
Our KV-1 takes
Есть
care of
пробитие.
he knew.
Пробитие.
Putting some good shots into the T-34.
Рикошет.
He comes down the hill,
Готов.
and that's the end of him. Now, meanwhile, in the east, I've noticed we're losing. And that's probably just because there were more enemy tanks in the east. So I start preparing to move up when this Panzer 38NA appears.
Пробитие.
Get a shot into him. And then a KV-1 appears. He seems like a more important target for right now. Looking for
Пробитие.
weak spots.
Пробитие.
Shooting down onto that front, that upper glacis seems to be working. He disappears. I have no idea. I thought they were fixing this. But once you had a tank spotted, you were looking right at it. It couldn't disappear from your view. Guess not.
Уничтожен.
Take him out, and then it's time to go back to base. Now, we have 3 Arty sitting right there on the ridge of the lake. What do you think's going to happen? I didn't think this was going to happen. Wild Churchill 3 appears. And I'm not going to zoom in yet. I put some shots into him.
Пробитие.
He's obviously going to take a moment to die, so
Есть
our
пробитие.
M41 backs up.
Попадание.
A bridge too far there, and, well, that's the end of the M41. Meanwhile, the M37 backed up. He was on the hill and couldn't get back up the hill, and that was the end of that. So now we've lost 2 already to drowning. Now our Lux driver is going to disappear off the map because signal range. Now remember that that Churchill had spotted all 3 of our Arty. some point coming up here, that priest disappears. Probably while I'm fighting this Chiha. Yep.
Пробитие. Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс разрыва увеличен.
I put 2 into the Chiha, he tries to get around me, he gets one into me, and that's the end of the Chiha. But now it's me and the great Su-85 driver. Then the Lux drowns. So it was going to be me and the Lux, at least I would have a spotter. No, the Lux drowned. I thought it was 4 tanks. It was actually just 3. The priest was killed by sky cancer. There's the Su-85. I do get a shot into him. He manages to miss me somehow. But there's not a whole lot I can do about already. I try to get out of there. I probably should have done the bigger 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That sort of thing. But I figured, I don't know, I just figured I would get hit anyway. I wanted to get to that hill. Didn't really have a whole lot of feeling that we were going to win this one. So I'm up to what, 30-49 on my WN8 there. Su-85 relocated. Using his camo advantage. He knows what he's doing. It's not going to be long. I can't move very quickly out of Artie's path. Try to get into this little crook right here. This little nook. But the M41 comes around. Boom, and that's the end of that. We had spent a lot on our premium rounds. I tend to drive the KV-220 with premium rounds. Top of the team, high caliber, 1737 damage, 474 base experience, plus courageous resistance and bonus for premium 1591. So, what a ridiculous loss. Thanks for watching.